Good morning. Had a call yesterday that came in late, and it was from someone who has a question. So we're going to call them together as I get ready.
Because we saw you on Facebook in your business, and we needed to know if you might be able to help us out. Just give me a call back or text me on my cell whenever you have a chance, and if you can help us, that would be great. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
So excited. Going to make the call, and we'll add some girls.
Hello.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Good. How are you? So we just had we think it's a foundational leak.
Okay.
And we talked to someone came out the other day and they quoted us like $4,000 to $6,000.
Ooh.
But we were going to file a claim with our homeowners insurance, but we felt like on the fence about that.
Okay.
But so the floor in our living room has buckled a little bit. They're hardwood floors, and then our ceiling has some like spots where you can see it.
Okay.
Like obviously leak down.
Insurance companies are not going to pay for outside water source. It has to happen from within the envelope, unless it's like a busted pipe under the foundation and it's coming up into the house. So let's do this. Before you call the insurance company, let's really find out what the moisture problem is, because I don't want to send you down a road to fix the mold that you're seeing now or potential growth and then not really address the issue with the moisture. So we really need to know where it's coming from. And we've had a lot of that snow and ice sit around for a minute. So sometimes it just keeps the envelope extremely wet and cold, the water like around the foundation, and it will find its way in. But, it's because it stayed around a while, right?
Right.
And if you've never had an issue up until this point, I don't want you to go make a fast decision when it could just be like, one of those one-time deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally agree. We've tried to figure out where the heck it's coming from, but
Okay.
No, I totally agree. I want to take the path of least resistant.
Yeah.
And we haven't even cut into the ceiling yet, so.
Yeah. The ceiling in the basement?
Yeah.
Well, if it's a foundation issue and the moisture's not coming from the ceiling, what you're seeing is superficial. It's not behind the wall.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's schedule an inspection. Let me have my guy do like the moisture mapping, really delve in and find out where that issue is. Use the infrared camera, use the moisture meter, and pinpoint. We can see behind the walls with the infrared. It'll show us like pipes and wires. I can see water dripping if a pipe is leaking, but it's going to show me cold or hot, and then we'll follow it up with a moisture meter and then really just like pinpoint where it is. You may only need to like waterproof an area or fix the foundation on the outside, the grating, if it's the water coming in. And if you've never had this issue before, I'm going to say that the water has just sat around the exterior of the property, and the water table around the house right now is high, meaning like stack pressure. Your house has mechanics built to where water drains down under the foundation, and you have like crush and run like 4 to 6 inches of water. That's your water table. When that water table rises, right, that's when the water is going to start to come in. Okay. So I believe if you've never had an issue before, I think it's because of the weather we have just experienced.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right, awesome. We'll work it out. We'll figure it out for you before you spend all that money, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much, Dawn.
All right, you're welcome. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, you guys are going to have to follow along seriously, because I do not want them to spend $46,000 on a moisture/mold problem when it just could be humidity, or like I said, you know, in the DMV area, we have had a lot of water that has sat around the perimeter of our properties and will seep in, because you know water's very deceitful, and we want to make sure that they can have all of the information that is necessary so that they can make their best educated decision and how they want to spend their money and fix their property.